The 10 best reactions the internet had to overweight Thor. One of the biggest shocks fans had when watching, was when Thor reappeared much heftier than when they saw him 5 years earlier, as well as drinking significantly more. His emotions were, fans had numerous reactions when they saw this unfortunate turn of events unfold on the movie screen before them. Some saw it as a, click the button below to start this article in quick view. Thor, for the majority of the movie, bore an uncanny resemblance to none other than the dude of the Big Lebowski fame. He was super cash. Thor's hair resembled something similar to this, as he sported twisted, quasi-dreads instead of his originally luscious golden locks. It is obvious the movie theater was roaring with laughter when the new Thor was revealed, but some fans felt victimized by his overweight new look. They felt it was we were all wondering throughout the movie when Thor was going to shed the weight. When it was over, fans everywhere were disappointed with this turn of events, missing the more traditionally sexy six-pack that usually appears in the MCU. Now there were still others in the crowd who weren't disillusioned by overweight, but rather, formed a connection with him on a personal level. We all looked down at. There were fans who missed the point of Thor's weight gain and increase in alcohol consumption, wondering why Marvel even decided to put it in the movie in the first place. They failed to understand. If fans can't appreciate when Thor yelled at other gamers on, then shame on them. He acted as many. Chances are the other gamer he threatened was probably an 8-year-old with a big mouth, but this is not an uncommon occurrence for avid gamers. Fans loved this. This is an accurate representation of Thor before and after, as he went from King of the Pride to the laughable overweight lounger. The lion is lean. Fans who haven't seen the movie yet are shocked and concerned about what they will have to witness when they see the movie for the first time. They have mixed feelings. This image describes Thor's mood throughout the entire movie, as Rocket accurately described him as melted ice cream. Fans who have seen
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.